views and opinions of the hosts and guests are their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the management and staff of Guardian Radio.
Put on your street dancing shoes. Get up, put on your bright, happy smile, baby. Get up, come on, let's dance, drink and shout. Go make summer's here again in Nassau town. Go make summer's here again in Nassau. When you're in Nassau, this time of year, when you're in Nassau, have no fear. Pleasant smiles that greet you each year. It's holiday time again in the island every day, yeah. So get up, put on your street dancing shoes. Get up, put on your bright, happy smile, baby. Get up, come on, let's dance, drink and shout. Go make summer's here again in Nassau town. Go make summer's here again in Nassau town.
Good yawning this morning, and welcome back to Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, your station for fresh news, smart talk all day. It is Thursday, the 7th, and you are on the clock with Erin, Greene. I got another group of guests in studio this morning with another very, very important message to share with us. In fact, it's an invitation to have fun. Before we get the show started, let me remind you of the Loyalist Charles Farquharson Will Competition, open to junior and high school students across the archipelago. To win the prize, you just need two pieces of information: the government recording record for Loyalist Charles Farquharson's will and the recorded date of Loyalist Charles Farquharson's death. The recorded date of Loyalist Charles Farquharson's death. 4 students can win, one from New Providence, one from Grand Bahama, one from San Salvador, and one from the rest of the family of islands. The prize pot is over $500 in cash and prizes. And we're looking forward to students taking advantage of this opportunity to expand their research skills, get a little history, a little knowledge about where they're from, and a chance to win some money. Anyway, to play the game, call in. Let us know you want to play the game. We'll transfer you to the producer. You give them student's name. Hopefully the student is calling in. We're still on summer break. The 2 correct answers. I mean, any answer you'll do if you call, but you won't win unless the answers are the correct answers. Again, the Loyalist Charles Farquharson Will Competition, organized by Dennis Carlton Bethel, the great-great-great-grandson of Loyalist Charles Farquharson. All right, joining me in studio today are representatives from the organization and company Abilities Unlimited. In studio, I have Mr. Kendrick Roll and Mrs. Sheena Roll. Good morning. Oh,
Sheena Etil. Sheena
Etil. Oh, yeah. Nice. Very lovely name.
Thank you.
Good morning. Mr. Roll, say good morning to your wife. I see how you shake your head just now, correcting me. Just in case there's anybody else you have to say good morning to, that was my bad. Anyway, good morning.
Good morning, and thank you for clearing that up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not on my behalf. I don't want her husband.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Etiel. It's my bad. It's my bad. But the people at Abilities Unlimited, they feel like family, man. Right away as soon as you meet them.
You should have said my sister.
There you go. Listen, let me tell, you guys, what is Ability?
Well, Abilities Unlimited is NGO, right off the top, non-governmental organization, and it is an entity established some 51 years ago, this coming December, and it was designed specifically to empower the community of persons with disabilities, providing an opportunity for them to be skilled in certain trades, as well as to become entrepreneurs, to learn independent living skills, and to actually show the general public that persons with disabilities can make a positive contribution to society.
Absolutely, absolutely. Where are you located? What are your hours of operation?
We're located on Dolphin Drive.
Okay, and that's in slight west New Providence.
Right. So
Yeah.
if you're familiar with the Stapleton School area, or
Mm-hmm.
let's say you're coming off the six-legged roundabout heading north
Mm-hmm.
towards Saunders Beach, it's that you turn to that, take that first left, right? That
As you're heading north.
Right. That would take you to a junction. DigiPrint is on your right,
Mm-hmm.
and that junction, when you take a left, it's the building immediately on your right.
Mm-hmm.
It was orange, but currently it's cream. Abilities Unlimited sign
Okay.
on it. Operation hours are 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Fridays.
Okay, okay. Now services. I know there's the training
Vocational.
and vocational
studies,
training
yeah,
and studies facility. Then there's the manufacturing sector,
furnitures,
right?
and all of that.
And then I heard you all have a thrift store.
Yes, we do.
I got very excited. What are the hours for the thrift store?
It's the same hours,
Okay.
9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Fridays, and we accept everything: housewares, clothing, whatever it is.
You accept raccoons?
No, we don't accept.
Okay, just
animals.
checking.
We can. You forget
I know, I
raccoon
was
tail
about to
hats
say.
were popular back then. We could bring them
Yes,
back.
It was,
You on
know?
I on a different track. Raccoons have opposable thumbs. I need you to train them because the raccoons train themselves how to eat ganap.
Powerful.
I telling you.
Very much
Okay,
so.
so thrift store, manufacturing sector, and then the
Refurbishing too. We refurbish furnitures. So rather than get rid of your let's say you're in love, you have a piece might be sentimental to you.
Mm-hmm.
You bring it in and we refurbish it for you to your liking, your colors, your choose, whatever you want have done to it. We do that.
Mm-hmm. See, I was
Very
about
affordable.
I was about to crack a joke about how I can send my knee in, my KNEE in for refurbishing right away, right? But then I thought no, because in the future, the employees of Abilities Unlimited will be producing prosthetics and mobility aids for members of their own community,
organization,
right?
yes.
It stuff. Life is a
Yes.
joke, right? But I mean, the way my insurance
right.
setup is funny, but the people at Abilities Unlimited have the capacity to build, to create, to manufacture prosthetic mobility aids for themselves.
Just to go off track slightly.
Yeah.
I just want you to know technology has been great globally, and there is actually a printer, 3D printer now that is actually doing that now.
Mm-hmm.
We sampled it at the World Disability Summit in
Berlin?
Germany,
Oh,
Berlin,
yeah.
Germany, earlier this year.
Yeah.
So you say that, but those things
Listen-
are actually on the
It's
way.
in the making.
It's on the way.
For the potential investors whose fingers are itching right now, right, to get in on this brilliant idea, we just walked past a 3D printing man, right? I mean, the idea is so close. We just touched somebody in that sector. Anyway, we putting it into the ether.
Right.
We throwing it up with our prayers. Okay, so what types of things are you currently manufacturing?
Like you said, we do the restoration of furniture,
Mm-hmm.
build furniture. We do ceramics.
Also,
All right.
we make ceramics.
So listen, you all saw there was a recent article highlighting the donation of a grant of $100,000 to 10 entrepreneurs from the disabled and differently abled community, right?
Yes, I
SB.
sat on that board with the
SBDC,
SBDC, and
yeah.
we did the training. It's Entrepreneurs with Disabilities
Yeah.
program that was launched in January of this year.
Look how we could be making ceramics for the tourism industry.
Yes, and that program was awesome. We had about 67 persons with disabilities from across the nation who were part of it. For some technical reasons, all weren't able to get the grant. Technical reasons
Yeah.
were above them with the hierarchy you have to deal with.
Yeah.
I don't want to beat on nobody today, so just leave it like that. But they
Yeah.
were qualified, and they just chose to step back from the grant at this time until some logistics are worked out between the government and some entities.
But listen, I'm going to have you guys back on, because we're here to talk about the Summer Fun Fest, but I'm going to have you guys
Right.
back on. And we're going to try to bring some investors on to talk about the benefits and the value of investing in the differently abled and disabled community. We're going to talk about that. But now we got to talk about the Summer Fun Fest. First
Don't
of all,
forget the D.
let me fund.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fund Fest. Don't mind me. I saw the bouncing castle on the flyer, and I am down. So when, where, and why?
This Saturday, August the 9th, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at Ability is Unlimited's grounds. That's
Okay.
where all the fun and the fund are.
We're all going to
divided.
gather.
They made them together there at Ability is Unlimited. That's this Saturday, August 9th. And it's so important because of the work that we are doing and the work that we intend to do. We need funding for it. We have to purchase material and other resources, as well as we have to make sure that those persons with disabilities who are part of these programs have some form of dignity by being able to go home with something in their pocket to contribute to their bills. And so, of course, the Fun Fest is just one of the stepping stones needed to help us make these things a reality for our community of persons with disability, but it doesn't stop there. Because outside of the Fun Fest, we still need investments, sponsorship, all of the other things.
Okay. I see I got a caller on the line. Let me go to the caller quickly. Good morning, caller.
Hey, Mr. Producer. The lady guest who was speaking, I could hardly hear her. Either the mic too close, or she's speaking so low I could barely hear her. I could hear the other people.
Okay, so I'm going to make sure that we repeat the information that she shared throughout the show. Thank you very, very much.
Okay, all right.
All right. Hey, could I ask you a question? Okay, you gone. Never mind. Don't watch nothing. Okay, so we're talking about the Abilities Unlimited Summer Fund Fest, first annual. Now, I remember the Abilities Unlimited Fair because my mommy used to take me there, right? And then I remember the cookout and the good grilled food, right? This is the first annual Summer Fun Fest. I'm excited because the fair atmosphere is back. But will you still have the cookout? Will you still have the grilled food that I look forward to every year?
You can't raise funds and have fun without food.
Okay. So tell us, what we're going to find at the Summer Fund Fest this Saturday, August 9th, at Dolphin Drive, at their Abilities Unlimited Dolphin Drive location.
So, the Fun Fest obviously is on Saturday the 9th, starting at 11 a.m., ending at 8 p.m. And there you would have, to your question, we will have a cookout.
Okay.
We have the cookout.
And you're going to have other food vendors as well?
Yes, we will have a variety of food vendors. We have craft vendors, candle vendors, knitting vendors. That'll be there. Our Kiddies Corner, which is ranging from, 0 to adolescent area. And then you have adolescent area into teenage personnel. You want to have separate toddlers.
Kiddies Corner.
Right.
Right, and then you have activities for sort of older kids.
Right, like a water slide, water slide, bouncing castle, stuff like that for the older kids. And you have your little ball pits and your mats and smaller size bouncing castle for your toddler size kids.
Okay.
So we have that corner. We would also have Girl Guides near that kiddie corner area that will be selling like the snow cones, the pizzas. And narrative
walking food and fair food.
Definitely. Outside, apart from that, the cookout and the food vendors, we also have vendors like pastry vendors like Craving a Cookie, Cakeaholics,
I'm going to your Facebook page right now because for the
Lemon
last
Squeeze.
10 days, they have been listing all of the
different vendors
on their page, like
actually
essentially.
on dogs. Kenny D's Catering. The Batter Girls will be there.
Hold on. You mean corn fritter, veggie
Yes,
fritter? Okay.
Ann's Good Mood Food will be the carrier of griot, fish griot, pork griot, chicken griots, pates, and spaghetti, as we know it to be.
That's the one with the boiled egg in it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. You have Reggie's Kitchen, Mike's Bakes and Cakes. We'll also have another one called Frida City, Anita's Kitchen, Shantae's Notions.
Okay, first of all, let me just say, they got 2 fritter vendors. They serious about organizing this event. That's an indicator, people. Okay, keep going.
We are going to have Island Daiquiris in-house, Breezy Island Treasures, locally made, crafted, handmade products from jewelries to pillows to your your runners for your table, utensil holders. They carry those. Toys and things will be there also. Pillow place. The Salvation Army will be there. They'll have a booth there, but we haven't specified what they'll have at their booth. And for the gents and ladies that would love to hang around, sit down, and have a drink with us, we will have a bar open up. Come and have a beer, a cocktail with us.
The Spirit Garden. That's great because when I fall out, I like to land softly into the grass with the flowers. Oh, this is fabulous. This is fabulous. And listen, in the spirit of the function, right, of Abilities Unlimited, I taken this moment to ask some of our local brewers, some of our local beverage producers. I mean, we've got Amaro, which is a Cascarilla liqueur. We got a company now making a variety of fruit rums, and I make fruit infused rums. That they should support this event because this event supports local manufacturers and local manufacturing as well.
Definitely.
Okay, this is fun.
And you all talk about all that, and we ain't talk about the mainstream.
Right.
We got fish.
Yeah.
We got ribs. We got chicken.
Pork chop.
We got the roni and cheese.
Oh, yeah. Call it the roni and cheese because these people around the world be messing it up. You could call anything by macaroni now.
Right.
I
We got the
agree.
roni and cheese and the peas and the rice and the bean and the rice and the crab and the rice. And
Oh, boy. We could be there. We could be there.
At the time down the mic is my stomach didn't talk.
The phone line. Let's see who can be buying their first cookout ticket
Yeah.
on the show today. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. You still there? Don't worry. You don't have to buy the cookout ticket right now. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare you away, caller.
But get it before Saturday, no. That's just a word of
Right. How can we purchase cookout tickets?
820-8200.
820-8200. Can I stop by Dolphin Drive if I'm
Yes.
working in
Yeah,
that
that's
area?
it.
Yes,
Call,
you can.
what's up? They'll drop the location. I advise you to get it in advance if they're going quick, and then you don't reach on there and say one fish, and then and that we run out of fish. We got bought out of fish.
Yeah.
So I'm advising you to get your tickets in advance.
Yeah. You know how the fish thing go.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Don't wait till you get there. Okay, let's go to the phone line. Producer. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Erin.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, man. You couldn't hear me just now. I was holding for a little while, and when you come to the line, you couldn't hear me.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I couldn't hear you at all.
Yeah. Kendrick Roll. What's Ken Roll? What's going on? Yeah, Ken, I hear you saying something about making furniture or something like that. And think that this have been making furniture for sale.
Yes, sir.
Well, how come you may have me that and you won't tell me nothing but that, man? This is my fault, man, Ken. This is my fault.
Cuz, man.
Cuz,
You
man,
was
how come
beat
you
me
don't
up
tell
home.
about
You
that,
can't
man?
beat me up on the radio too much.
Because you know I'd be interested in supporting you and anything you into, man. Come
Yes,
on.
yes,
Anyhow,
sir.
the night is the first night of the preseason game. Come on a little later. Tell me about it over. Let's watch it over.
Who playing?
Put it over football.
Who playing? Who
Come on
playing?
later, Yeah. And I just get a lobster head. Lobster head. No tail.
Oh,
Come on, later. Tell me about it.
Steam 'em and make the rice.
We come down there, man. We can spend some money. Yeah, we can see down there Saturday too.
Awesome.
Don't worry. You straight. You know about
Stuff.
What?
the schedule of the someone.
I love it. Don't worry, I love it. You're a real football fan.
Yeah, I can't remember, but it's the sixth night, the preseason
no,
night.
no.
Yes, sir.
Listen, Mafrol, you talk sports 5 o'clock. Don't bring sports right now.
All right, yes, sir. All right, you can
But
talk. Yes, sir.
yeah. I can call Big Boy and we'll be there tonight.
Yeah, all right, yes.
Thank you,
All
Muff.
right.
Thank you. Let me take this moment to show you all something. The issue is not that people don't want to support these types of initiatives. It's that they don't know.
Yeah.
It's the connecting people to the need.
Yeah.
Because people have a need to support. People have a need to be helpful. People, these are Christian people. These are Christian people. They have a need. They desire to be of help to people.
Yeah.
And so I invite you, if you're an NGO, you have a community activity, make the Guardian your home. Make On the Clock a spot to highlight your event because the
Awesome.
people want to know.
Right.
They want to, and then you'll be surprised that people are looking for resources because There may be a disabled person in their family. They got an uncle who just, because Bahamian man and Bahamian women, producer less prep they call, they like to work.
Yes.
They like to set a goal and accomplish it and to feel
Right.
accomplished, right?
Yes.
And so when somebody realizes that they could reconnect a family member.
And in selling the raffle tickets, because we've been posted at different areas, like
Okay.
JBR, Super Value selling the raffle tickets, we've actually got a lot of the mail that's been offering their services and trades.
Okay.
To, having
To give
be
away
out
in the
there,
raffle.
Right, to, and spreading the awareness that they did not know. So, they're asking about abilities, what do we do on our students and everything. And they're like, well, I specialize in painting, contractors, cement. How do I help? How do I render my service?
How do I volunteer? How
So
can I
they-
support?
Right, how can I volunteer?
All right, let's go to the phone line. Good morning, caller.
Good morning, Miss Greene.
Morning.
Your guest. I heard Muff Roll. I didn't hear the part about the furniture because I might have stepped away from the radio. But do y'all make patio outdoor furniture too?
We make all.
We do
We
everything.
do all furnitures.
And we also-
So
lounges,
y'all have any?
chairs.
Y'all have any on display on Saturday?
No, we're currently we're also going under renovation.
Okay.
So we had a rummage sale a few weeks before this. So all of the furnitures that were there were sold. The ones that were ready made, they were sold. The only ones that are currently in house are the ones that are being refurbished. So
Oh, so when y'all
Yes.
just refurbish them and sell them over. People donate them and then y'all refurbish them and sell them over.
That's one that we do that. We do that, and then we also have the furnitures that if you personally have furniture that you want to bring in for that service, because I also have furnitures that are there being
being
refurbished.
refurbished.
So it's not only what's donated, but it's your personal furnitures. If
I'm
you
really honestly looking for 2 patio chairs for the outside, for my porch on the outside.
oh no, currently we don't
I
have.
them the plastic chair and thing. I ain't into them. I want some wood chair.
Uncle.
Like when I change the color of my house.
Wood too
I change
comfortable.
the color of my chair.
We're too comfortable. Like putting 2 concrete patio chairs out because why do raccoon think I outfit in my yard for
the
them?
raccoon them. Okay, you
And the
see
others-
raccoon. I want to try to get them here.
I working on it. And the other thieves, sometimes people like to borrow your furniture and never return
Catch
it.
them thief too.
Yes, sir.
And say, catch them, say, folks.
I can catch them. How far you think they could take their concrete
So
chair?
when you think you'll have some more of the, you'll start
When do you
doing
begin
the
manufacturing
furniture
again?
Well, first thing first, we got to get Fun Fest off the ground.
Yes, right.
You have to come and support Fun Fest because then we have to buy resources. We have to get materials and
And
stuff
this is
like
how
that.
we raise the funds too.
I have a slight disability myself.
Okay.
I'm blind.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
am
like
I.
the
So,
support thing like that.
welcome.
All
to the
right.
Okay.
Actually, we're Dolphin
That's
Drive.
run by the old scouts.
Yes,
Yes.
2
Yeah,
buildings
okay,
down.
good.
Yes.
I used to be a Boy Scout.
You still a Boy Scout. They don't never leave you.
I'm a man Scout now. I no more Boy Scout.
But I mean, you have the spirit of the Boy Scouts still within you.
In me.
Yes,
One,
sir.
a Scout is to be trusted. That's the only one that I always hold.
Yes,
You
sir.
can't be trusted, you're in problem.
Absolutely.
But I would try my best to get on and support you all on
Definitely.
Saturday.
Looking forward to seeing you.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am.
One of our vendors is actually blind. She makes craft straw bags.
Yeah.
wreaths. She'll be there on Saturday
She
too.
originated
Just to-
from Abaco.
Okay.
She moved over here, yes, and she is awesome with her work. You know.
Okay.
Yes.
And my first time meeting her, I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, the first time meeting her. So she's moved to New Providence. She lives here.
No, she's back and forth. Back
Okay,
and forth.
okay. 'Cause I
Sometimes
said,
she's
no,
here,
she's
sometimes
here.
she's in Grand Bahama. She
Okay.
moves around with her stuff.
Look at that,
This
hey?
is what we're expanding to.
Listen, there's some images. You can find images on the Facebook page and on the website. The website is abilitiesunlimitedbahamas.org. You go to Facebook and just search Abilities Unlimited. Abilities Unlimited is currently hiring. Producer, let's prep that call. They are hiring vocational training instructors in jewelry making, soap making, candle making, sewing for beginners, ceramics instructor, basic electronics, lamp making, clock making, plumbing, basic, finished carpentry, furniture painting, canning and caning, working with cane, and with wicker fabric repairs,
Wicker,
upholstery, reading and writing, introduction to computers, teaching driving rules and preparing for learn pedicures, barber services, cosmetology, hair braiding, bread making, basic shoe repair, and gardening.
So those are what we're expanding to.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
And even if you have a skill set that is not on that list and you want to share it, like I
Yes,
said,
we're open to
persons with disabilities just need to be given the training, the tools, and opportunity. and
Absolutely.
They too can soar. So don't be limited to our list. We invite any other skill set that persons have they want to pass on.
Yeah.
You're welcome to come
Okay.
and partner with us.
Good morning, caller.
Erin,
Hi.
good morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm Greene. Kenrick Rowell,
Good morning.
how are you?
Wonderful, and you?
I'm great. You know what it is?
Nope.
This is the blind lady.
Is this Miss Sims?
Yes.
Hi.
Good morning, Miss Sims.
Sims.
Okay. Same lady. She put on her radio voice for me. She ain't give me the abaco. She
Well,
won't.
I have two different voices. I have
Thank
a
you.
radio
You did.
voice and
Thank
I have
you.
a vocal
You,
voice.
didn't- you won't give me the abaco voice that I was good
No,
with.
I
Lord.
don't. No, I can't give you the Abaco voice. The Abaco voice is the local voice. This is my radio voice.
I
There we go,
understand.
Miss Sims.
We understand. Now listen, are you making straw Georgie bundles for these little children who have to go off to university?
Erin,
Yes, ma'am.
straw stuff are getting so expensive now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we talking about we need a
I have ladies' straw bags. I have clutches. I have a variety of stuff,
okay.
and I will be willing to teach do some of the tutoring that they mentioned. I get to my machine and I sew.
Yes, ma'am.
So my fingers are my eyes.
Okay.
Okay, so you come out there Saturday, you'll see what I have to offer. I also do floral arrangement. I do wreaths. I do candle. I do soaps. I do jewelry. So I do a variety of stuff. I am so excited about Saturday. I just can't wait.
This is going to
This
be
is
awesome.
awesome.
Thank you.
Great
Thank
to
you.
hear.
So you're in between the islands. You move throughout the islands.
I'm between Abaco and Nassau.
Okay, all right. I got some people up in Abaco. I want to say thank you to I said Bergstrom Organic Farm, the mangoes, Abaco coming back. The Abaco people send us so much fruit this year. It's
wow.
and they send us you, Miss Sims.
I
Abaco-
had a lot
Abaco
of
is
mangoes
awesome.
in my yard in Abaco, man. They were in abundance.
Okay,
Abundance.
I actually just returned from Abaco. I did a summer camp inclusion with disabled kids and regular kids down there 3 weeks ago. Abaco is really doing some great things.
Yeah.
So over the past month, I've been in Abaco and Grand Bahama doing summer camp, which is
okay, this is awesome.
I am looking forward to Saturday so I can show the stuff that I do.
Yeah.
Even though I am visually impaired, I don't let that stop me.
No, of course not.
It gives me the perseverance to go on.
Amen.
All right.
So I would like for other people, not because I lose my sight, but I have sharpened on my hearing. And so, people be encouraged, not because you lose your sight, it's the end of the world. You can do a lot of things.
Absolutely.
I can even go fishing.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Look, when you catch the turbot, you mince it like crawfish.
Man, mix that and the crawfish together.
Oh my
She
goodness.
talking a
I can
secret.
even do the steam crab.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
So listen, I hope you all understand that we need a culinary and food manufacturing element to our vocational training. Ms. Sims, I want to say thank you so much for calling in. Can't wait to see the stuff on Saturday. I need a straw baby basket for this baby raccoon that pop up in the bush next to.
I did some basket. I took the raw straw
Uh-huh.
and I whipped the straw into a basket. I call it a fruit basket. So I will have them out on this.
Okay.
So,
All right, thank you
Lovely.
very much.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
All right, see you.
Right?
Take care, Miss Sims. We talk
Okay,
soon.
Sheena.
See you on Saturday.
Okay,
Yes,
take
ma'am.
care.
Bye.
Absolutely. Looking forward to the first annual Summer
Looking
Fund
forward to it.
Fest with Abilities Unlimited. Let's go to the phone line. Good morning, caller. Good morning, caller. Producer, let's check and see if they really there. Good morning. Okay, if you having difficulty on 323-6232, you could also call on 325-4316. That's 325-4316. 325-4259. That's 325-4259. And our Family Island toll-free number, 242-300-5720. That's 242-300-5720. Here we go. I got another text here from one of the vendors. Says, hey, good morning, Erin. Grammy's Corner will also be there. Homemade crochet items. And this is my neighbor in
Knitting.
Johnson Terrace.
Ms. Knowles.
Miss Knowles, look here, we're going to work on this. Between you and Miss Sims, we're going to make these little Georgie bundle. But I had the scholars from LA, and they need a Georgie bundle filled with the absolute essentials for students traveling abroad. And between the crochet and the straw, and then we just need to find one more person to do coconut fabric manufacturing to add to this particular straw, the crochet.
straw work.
Coconut. There's a woman in Martinique, high-end fashion week. All her pieces are made from coconut cloth. We could be doing the same thing right here. And I know you guys have the space, the talent, the energy, the will, the vision. Pun intended, cousin. You got it all. Okay, so I got a text here. Miss Sims, now you can cause me try that minced turbot with steamed lobster with yellow grits and avocado, man. I have tasted them, but never. Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. Listen, a disability does not disable you.
Right.
Disability does not limit your capability.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's go through the details one more time. This Saturday, the 9th of August, 2025, the first annual Abilities Unlimited Summer Fund Fest. The proceeds raised from the Summer Fund Fest will go directly towards the renovation needs for the compound and programs to be offered to our trainees, which are the training scheduled to start in
Yes.
September. This event, Saturday the 9th, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Abilities Unlimited, location on Dolphin Drive, New Providence. Contact information, 820-8200. 820-8200. And that's how you're going to connect with them to get your raffle tickets and your cookout tickets as well. Is there a cost to come into the ground?
It's a $1.
But let your heart lead you.
Yes.
Just let your heart lead you.
Listen, $1 to get in and door in the door on the kiddie pool when you're playing. I hear you got bingo
Yes.
and hoopla. You got hoopla? Let me see.
Yes, we do.
Bingo and
Bingo,
hoopla.
bingo.
We can. Yeah.
So you could come in and win as well. Now, I heard that you guys have a secret in store for us
For the closing.
for the closing out of the event. You want to give us a hint about, listen, all I know is they're supposed to have a special performance. And when I went to Gosa Gumbe, which is the musical review written by Pat Ramming about like the history of Gombe. They say they had a special guest performer, and guess who it was? It was Nita Ellis Tynes. It was sweet Nita. It was If the Good Lord Never Went on Holiday. And she performed song. So I excited when people tell you they have a special performance, they mean it. Give us a hint.
Roll. What hint should we use?
You could do that because see, I compromise. I compromise.
Okay.
It's just something that the Bahamian
I
people
know,
love.
but I compromise. I'm compromised.
It's a part of the culture, the rhythm
I'm still compromised.
Of the Bahamas.
of the Bahamas.
Okay, let me.
Well, let me just say it.
Soul dance.
We're gonna have a Junkanu rush out.
Why
Okay.
did you just give it away though? We just agreed not to.
But no, because he didn't give away the specialist part.
well, you know.
Just know they gonna have a
They get
junk
junk
canoe.
what do you think?
It could be plenty 5-gallon bottle there, beating on the chair.
Who do you
I
think?
ain't gonna say. I just know they good.
I compromise.
All of them good, you know. Even the prodigal sons, good, you know.
Oh, yeah.
They all good.
Yes.
None of them as good as the Spirit, the greatest scrap group in the history of junkanoo white people in the whole world, except for the pigs and the Methuselahs.
The paper boys.
Yeah, he had the paper boys, them good too. Sting them bad too.
They're the best assist.
Yeah. Stalidi have a whole song about it.
Yeah.
Saxons and the Valley, music
I-
makers one family.
I caught him at Gombe Thursday night pass. He got one new one out.
Hold on. Stalidi was in New Providence?
Grand Bahama.
Oh,
Bahama.
Grand Bahama.
What, y'all lucky, eh? Y'all lucky, eh? Stalid, we miss you. You know who miss you? The Gladstone Road Farmers Market miss you. Stalid, and your sisters, and your aunties, and your cousins. All of them who could cook and do the thing. And the Welk salad. Do you do curb and Welk salad? Yeah. Okay, so before we go, and producer, I want you to play the song I just sent you. Please, I want to know if these guys know this song. As you prep that, I just want to read from the history that I found about Abilities Unlimited. The idea of Abilities Unlimited developed around the conference table of the Bahamas Council for the Handicapped under the presidency of Sandra Dean, now Mrs. Sandra Dean Patterson, early in 1974. It arose out of the need for an employment program which would embrace all types of handicaps. Council member Dave Smalley, himself a paraplegic, then formulated the plan for setting up the company, and attorney Lowell Mortimer took care of the legalities. Abilities Unlimited became a registered charity in December 1974, and a functioning company in January 5th, 1975. Initially, financial backing fell short of expectations, but the Bernard Sunley Foundation, through the Bahamas Paraplegic Association, gave a $10,000 grant, and Dave Smalley loaned his Mackey Street property as a workshop. The first employee was Livingston Mortimer, a double-leg amputee, who after 2 years of imposed idleness gained the dignity of employment for what proved to be the last year of his life. By the end of the first year, 11 handicapped persons were employed by the company, including 5 paraplegics, 1 deaf person, 1 deaf mute, 3 mentally challenged individuals, and 1 alcoholic and 1 mentally ill person. The activities included the manufacture of brooms, hand-painted mobiles of the coat of arms of the Bahama Islands, repair, refinishing, and upholstery of all types of furniture, rental of appliances for the handicapped, and processing used stamps for overseas collectors. In March 1976, the Rotary Club of West Nassau purchased Thompson's Ceramic House business for Abilities Unlimited. Wow. They bought a whole business for them. To cope with the problem of a training subsidy, an annual fair was organized by Francis Norona under the patronage of Zoe Maynard, wife of the then Minister T. Maynard. The revenue from the fairs and simultaneous newspaper supplements ensured the continuity of Abilities Unlimited. An annual sale of personalized Christmas cards organized during September and October each year by Nancy Braithwaite has made further substantial contributions to the building fund. In September 1980, Abilities Unlimited announced the relocation of its business to its new building on Dolphin Drive. At the end, a 3-phase complex was completed at the total cost of $200,000. The site, which sits on 2 acres of land, was originally leased from the Bahamas government through the help of the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries, the Honorable George Smith. Right? I just want to say, right, like, it takes many different sectors of society to come together to create not just an initiative like this, but to ensure. And so today, Abilities Unlimited asks you to prepare yourself. Rest up, fast a little bit, because you come into the first annual Summer Fund Fest.
Every year is going to be bigger and better.
Absolutely. And 2 acres of land. I mean, I know that's lots of space to expand workshops and businesses.
Yeah, that's the plan.
But you also have a space for maybe gardening, horticulture. Right? Awesome. Yes. Now, this song is performed. You're listening. Listen first.
I am better known as, I'm Vincent Jolly, better known as Blind Blake. Yeah. I wouldn't say I'm the best, but right now, I'm holding the key. If you touch that thing, your mama gonna know.
Tell you.
How she gonna know?
Belly.
Jam your belly gonna show.
Jesus.
Okay, that's my cousin from Cat Island. And you heard him playing just now? He is playing, he kind of made himself. He attached the harmonica to the guitar. So he playing the guitar and the harmonica at the same time.
Wow.
That's our cousin Blind Blake from Cat Island.
Wow.
Oh, he's another blind Blake.
Yeah,
I
you-
know the original one, Alfonso Higgs
Yeah.
from Managua.
I know, but
So
he,
I was wondering.
he called his real name.
Yeah,
but
that's
he goes by Blind Blake because he's blind. And from Cat
You
Island.
couldn't tell that it was one. You thought it was two separate.
Yeah, but he's
Wow, it's-
attached the harmonica to the guitar so he can play the harmonica and the
Interesting.
guitar at the same time.
Wow, it's incredible.
Yeah, it's just fabulous, man.
Yes,
we just need to
definitely.
create the spaces,
Yes.
I agree.
right? And that's the function of government, not necessarily to do everything,
Right.
but to ensure there's an environment in which people can do for themselves and they can make healthy choices about their future and about their life. That's it right there. Okay, Sheena,
Hi.
Itiel,
Yes.
and cousin Kendrick, use my cousin too, cousin Kendrick Roll, with all your cousins calling in today, we're going to say thank you to the audience for joining in the conversation. It's my pleasure to have you guys here with us today. Before you go, other fundraising initiatives and opportunities to volunteer.
Definitely, the opportunities to volunteer is there. And if we that are currently interested to assist on Saturday, we're open to for volunteering.
Okay.
They can reach us at the contact you've listed already.
All right, that's
Yes.
820.
8200.
Right, 820-8200. You can, they can reach out. We can send them the volunteer form for registration.
Okay.
We're always open for the extra help when it comes to whether it's at the fundraisers or at the building itself, because currently we can use some manpower also while we're clearing up and while this renovation is going on. So, and it don't necessarily need to be a full day. If you can give 2, 3, 4 hours of your time, that would be great. It's a great help, makes a difference.
Listen, if there are any students who's trying to get those credits, extra, I know it's the
Community
summertime.
service.
Community service. If you're trying to fill it out
Yes,
before the new school
definitely.
year starts, if you're part of Rotaract or any
Yes.
youth organization, have your organizers reach out to Abilities Unlimited
Yes.
and see how you could support this event.
Yes.
I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today on the Clock
Yeah.
with Erin Greene and her raccoons.
You may just start a raccoon farm.
No, that's the problem. They started a raccoon farm on my property. Anyway, I go in. Thank God for Miss Debbie Strawn. Miss Debbie Strawn reached out to me because she know the raccoon in the tree eating the ganap. The raccoons taught themselves to eat ganaps. And let that be an example for us, right? Like if raccoons could teach themselves to eat ganap, then even my crazy cousin could teach himself something. And if my crazy cousin could teach himself something, then we know that a disability is not stopping people from
I
learning
agree.
anything.
I agree.
Let's work to create an environment where each and every one of us can succeed. And let's say thank you to my producer for always having the best music at the right time. Sheena, Kendrick, thank you for joining me. Abilities Unlimited, thank you for being here. You guys have a great day. I'm going to a break. When I get back, I'm just going to touch on a little bit on what's in the news. In fact, y'all stay for a little bit. I want to ask you all a couple questions on the other side of the break.
Okay.
Stay tuned to Guardian Radio 96.9 FM.
Nothing can compare to a sweet laying under a tree.
Try to rest, roll with the best. For all your printing needs, there ain't no one better, no. For posters and banners, magazines and flyers. For window decals, greeting cards and newsletters. No job too big and there's no job too small. You name it, we can print it. Just give us a call. Let Print Masters bring your masterpiece to life.
Located at the Nassau Guardian Building, telephone 302-2361. Love the show? Want to give your support? Become a sponsor today. Call 302-2300 for our rates and packages. That's 302-2300. Become a sponsor on Guardian Radio 96.9 FM. Fresh news, smart talk, all day.
When it comes to hearts at Cleveland Clinic, you can't miss a beat. You seek the best care possible, work with the brightest minds, and leave no stone unturned to get to the heart of the matter. Because understanding is always the first step to overcoming. For every heart in the world, see how we're advancing the future of heart care at Cleveland Clinic today.
As a local Bahamian bank, we believe that Bahamian businesses are the backbone of our society. At Fidelity, we proudly fuel the dreams of our local entrepreneurs looking to expand. Ready to grow your business? Apply for a Fidelity commercial loan today. Call 356-7764.
Fidelity, we're good for you.
Welcome. On the clock with Erin Greene. I can be honest with y'all, I had ended the show with my guest. I intended to talk about something in the last few minutes of the show, and then I thought, nah, they need to stay for this part of the conversation. So you know what I'm going to talk about? I'm going to talk about traffic. I'm going to talk about how y'all like to pretend like you have an emergency. You know those people who drive at 7 miles an hour and then they speed through the red light and then they drop their speed again to 7 miles an hour? You know, people would accommodate and tolerate like you running a stop sign or red light if you actually had an emergency. But it turns out you didn't actually have an emergency except for your lack of impulse control, right? Which is not actually a crisis. And so I want to talk about a number of traffic things because we need to highlight these things because I don't think we understand the extent to which the lack of order on the road is a clear indicator of the lack of order in the country generally and in every space, because the brain that they use to drive the car is the brain that they use on the job, the brain that they use in the home when they're raising their children, right? And so it is something that I like to talk about. But I thought, let me ask, y'all are here, let me ask you some questions. Do we have any Bahamians in the country right now, members of the disabled community, that are able to operate motor vehicles because they're to their needs?
Yes, we do. Well, let me share a big shout out to Gary Russell, leader of the Music Makers. He is a wheelchair user, and his car is modified for him to drive himself around. So he just wheels up to his car, slide himself in, get his wheelchair, and then he drive using the
hand control. Okay.
Then we had our late sister. I don't know why her name isn't coming to me. She worked for the Ministry of Social Services. She was a champion advocate for the community of persons with disabilities, and she drove herself around in her modified vehicle.
I want to say Irene. I could see her in the wheelchair now. I'm so sorry to her family, to her spirit. But we know who you're talking about. Champion for disabilities, right? She worked with the Ministry of Tourism. She worked abroad for a long time and then had to come home.
She had an accident. She used to be a model, and then she had an accident. And her final place of work, she worked in the National Commission for Persons with Disabilities, to be exact.
Yes.
Because she was in Disability Affairs for some time, then she went to the National.
And this is what happens when we don't call the names often enough. We forget them. But we haven't forgotten you. I call her auntie. Right? I call her auntie. I can't call her sister. I call her auntie. Okay, so we've got people who are able to navigate the world because they have access to tools and have been able to modify their vehicles.
And if somebody would be ever so kind to buy me a Tesla, so as a blind person, I can just sit down and the Tesla take me where I need to go.
Listen, because there are some, I think, corporate sponsors and benefactors who are making those types of donations.
You never know.
We say, singing pastor, the next time they offer to buy you some vehicles, get the Tesla self-drive so that you could support the disabled members of your community.
The blind people, so we don't have to stress nobody out to come take it. Yeah, let us sit in the Tesla and let the Tesla do the work.
Take us to and from, huh? Yes.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Okay, prosthetics and other types of mobility aids. What's the level of availability in the country?
We have two companies that provide prosthetics right here in New Providence. And for persons who cannot afford it, you present yourself to the Disability Affairs Division Department of Social Services, and we assist persons who are unable to pay that full high price. We render that assistance so that they are able to get their prosthetic legs.
Absolutely,
And as far as adaptive devices are concerned, shout outs to the ambassador from the People's Republic of China, is, now let me get this right, Yan Jiron. She made a massive contribution of different adaptive devices, canes, wheelchairs, and other hearing aids and other stuff like that to assist those persons too who need access to those stuff like that. So adaptive devices, wheelchairs, canes, all this other stuff, they are available for the community of persons with disabilities who need those assistance.
Paula, I'm so sorry. I don't have the opportunity to take this call right now. It says, Erin, Tesla still require you to have sight and to operate manual. It's not completely self-driving. Listen, the future's here. The completely self-driving car is out there somewhere, and we're going to get them.
They're rolling Kendrick out.
They want dumping
They don't want it.
But listen, the way these raccoons going around here, I can train them to drive. They got opposable thumbs and they got sense enough to hide when they come outside.
But Access Ride is an initiative that we're working on also.
Okay, like rideshare for different disabled people.
You can't say rideshare. Rideshare is illegal in Bahamas. It's a shared ride.
It's a shared transportation service.
Yes.
Prioritizing people with mobility issues.
Yes.
I got a text that says, saluting Abilities Unlimited. Way to go. And another text says, Erin and guess the lady's name. Thank you. Iris, not Irene. Iris Adley. Text it. That's why I was hoping the caller was calling in to say.
Iris Adley.
Okay, I gotta go. Text her. Thank you.
Stop parking in space with disabled parking decals, please.
Yeah, because you always cuss me when I say it, but I gonna keep saying it, buddy. You'll have a great day. Guardian Radio AM with C.A. Nuri is up next.
This is Guardian Radio 96.9 FM, streaming on GuardianTalkRadio.com and the